Hi everybody, Laura here. So glad you're joining me. Today I have a quick little video to show you how I created this card I made using the new die. It's the Love Bouquet die, very intricate and beautiful. Wanted to create a fun ink blended background. I'm using some mini distress ink, starting with Mermaid Lagoon. Now this is Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock I'm working on because I'm going to do a little splattering for fun, and then a little cracked pistachio right now, trying to get a nice seamless blend, and then to top it off, a little twisted citron. Now I wanted to go a little bit darker on the blue, so I added some of that blueprint sketch just to give a little deeper. Now here's my little mini mister, and I'm just kind of tapping my finger. I took the nozzle out, tapping it on my finger to get some droplets, splotches, splatters, what have you. Then I take my paper towel, sop up the excess water. Now here's the Love Bouquet. I've got a piece of fun foam, piece of Nina. I'm going to take my Tombow Mono tape runner and put a bunch of adhesive on the back of this scrap of Nina Solar White. I'm going to adhere it to my fun foam. This is a quick and easy way to get instant dimension to your die cuts. I used to always die cut like several pieces of Nina Solar White cardstock or whatever color cardstock I'm using, adhere them together to get that thick dimension, but this is a really quick and easy way to do it. I don't do it all the time, but I knew for this very intricate die, this would be the simplest way to give me that pop of dimension that I was wanting. But since this is really intricate, it took a little time to get it out. That's why I'm using my retractable needle tool and so forth. So now I've got it in a scrap box, and I sprayed some adhesive on the front part. So that would be the Nina Solar White cardstock front part, and I'm going to dip it in my bin of glitter. This is like Hero Arts Clear Prisma glitter, something like that. Just slather it around. It's just having a wonderful glitter bath. Now this would most def be easier. You see how I said most def? That's because I'm a cool cat like that. This would definitely be easier if you just die cut some glitter cardstock. By the way, while I messed up the camera, but I die cut one of the big U word dies right into my ink blended panel there. And I'm going to spray the back side of my delicate die cut here. The back side with some spray adhesive, and that's going to adhere it onto my ink blended panel just like so. Now I was saying would definitely be easier if you had glitter cardstock, but I didn't have this bright white glitter looking cardstock. All I have is like silver and gold and a bunch of funky colors that I'm never going to use, and I'd really like to find some really white glitter cardstock. Anyhow, so I wanted a little love to go with my U. So I took out that Lila's Heart stamp set, and I found a love that would work perfectly. I'm embossing it in white on a little strip of black cardstock, just like so. Now the sentiment on the Lila's stamp set, it actually says love you. I don't know if you could see it off to the side there. I cut it apart, so now I can just use the love. I get a lot more mileage out of my stamp sets when I cut the words apart. I know it's kind of makes you nervous to do that, but sometimes you gotta just cut the cord, you know what I mean? Cut your sentiments apart and you can use them. Like, you never know when you're gonna need a you or a love, and you need them separately, and you can always piece them back together. So I'm gonna pop that up with a little foam tape, just a smidge. Put it right over top of that die cut. I love how this is so cool because you got the U right into the panel, and you got the little sentiment strip to pop up. We got a lot of dimension. So I'm popping up the whole panel onto a card base of Nina Solar White. And we're pretty much finished. Now I could stop right here, but I never do. I always feel the urge to add just a few sparkling clear sequins. It's like a nice piece of dark chocolate after your meal. It just brings that kind of satisfaction that you're wanting. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.